Alright, I know what everyone's thinking. Is this video really an hour plus long? Yes, yes it is. I'm sorry. That's the only way I could make this fair, is to have a double elimination tournament, which means every person has to lose twice before they get eliminated. The bigger reason this is so long is there are so many level 50 characters. There is 29 or 30. I even removed some of them that were like duplicates almost. So we just have a lot of people fighting in this tournament, and we wish them all the best of luck. We're gonna jump right in. The first match, we have the Skeleton Grayflayer versus the Broken Skeleton, which is pretty interesting. First fight, we're gonna have two skeletons fighting each other. I'm gonna send one to the left and one to the right. And then I'm gonna dismiss one of them. Dismiss the broken skeleton. And we're gonna have the skeleton Grayflayer attack unprovoked. And see how it goes. Alright, everything seems to be working out. Ooh, big first hit from the skeleton Grayflayer, and another one. 230s. Big dud. 230s to the chest and leg. Two skeletons facing each other, these are usually the toughest enemies. Got a 32 from the broken skeleton, and 230s, 330s from the skeleton Grayflayer. Amazing work. Two more 30s. Holy moly, 3 more 30s. He's just taking that broken skeleton apart. And another one. And another one. Pretty amazing stuff. He's taken 2 hits and he's dealt like 7. Yeah, there's 16 health left on the chest. That's a big stagger from the broken skeleton. Ooh, big return. And another one, and he takes the fight. Round 1 goes to the skeleton Grayflayer. Alright, round 2 we have the Noble Hunter versus the Wandering Assassin. So let's see how this goes. Any bets? I'm betting on... I don't know, it's tough. Gotta start them further apart, and I think the bow will have an effect. So I think the Noble Hunter might come out ahead. But anyways, here we go. Let's see, squad. We're just gonna dismiss the assassin. See, they're not aggro, so we're just gonna attack unprovoked. I gotta remove these. When I made this, it was nighttime, and I wanted to make sure it was well lit. So I'm gonna remove these for the next versus competition, and hopefully it'll be easier to see. Alright, yeah, here, yep, he's shooting. He's not landing anything, and now it's down to swords. So, ooh, Noble Hunter. Oh, he's getting destroyed. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I think the assassin might have the upper hand so far. Lots of hits both ways. The hunter seems to be taking more of them more frequently. But he's also doing more damage with each hit, so... Yeah, he's taking lots of 12s and 15s, and he's dealing like 30s. He's got you cornered against the wall. Here it comes. Ooh. Oh, baby. This is nice. It's nice that he won. Yeah, actually. I'm not a fan of the nobles. But there you go, round 2, Wandering Assassin. This is my 3rd time trying this Prince versus the Wandering Assassin. Or the Hive Trader versus the Prince, I'm sorry. Because every time I start with a Prince, it starts as a skeleton for some reason. And I thought, you know, well, I wasn't sure what the Prince was. So I went to look, and I could only find prints under Hive, and that's what I thought it was. But I couldn't find prints under Skeleton. I'm not sure why it keeps spawning him as a Skeleton, but this is what he should be, and this is what the gear he has should be also. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna give it another shot. Now it's Hive versus Hive, so I think at least that's more fair. Last time I did it, the Skeleton definitely won. So. Alright, we'll dismiss the prince. And here goes nothing. My bet's on the staff. I'd like to see the staff user win. I like staffs. He's a relentless dude. One after the other, damn. It's doesn't hit quite as hard as the whatever the long weapon is. Some kind of sword, but he hits way more often for some reason. Oh, there goes your arm, brother. Oh, you're not looking good. Meanwhile, we're like almost perfect health. Well, not we. We're completely impartial. No bias. Staff, 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 staff. Ooh, brother. Oh, look at you. Oh, that must hurt. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks to be you. Well, Hive Trader, moving along. This is, he's gonna be the winner of bracket 3. Alright, for our fourth match, we have a strayed Paladin, which I've never seen before in the game. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm guessing a strayed Paladin is someone that has strayed off the path, so they took his armor versus a fully armored Paladin. I can take a wild guess on who's gonna win. They're practically identical, but one of them has more armor, so... yeah, well, you never know. Alright, and we're just gonna dismiss... You know, we're gonna be nice and we're gonna dismiss the actual Paladin. Keep the loser. Alright, well, I say that, but you never know. You really never know in Kenshi what's gonna happen. Oof. Ooh, 2 hits versus 1 hit. The underdog is doing better. Oh, that chest armor ain't doing you much good, is it? So that's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought, you donkey. Now look at you. Nice armor, loser. Yeah, we are completely impartial. We don't take sides here. We don't support the underdogs. I don't know what happened. They're both level 50, so goes to show you know armor isn't always that good. But that was match 4 to the strayed Paladin. Well, this is kind of unfortunate, but you know how last time we had a Paladin versus a Paladin? The time before that, we had a Hiver versus a Hiver. And I had these two characters, and they're both called... Oh, well, one's a Skin Bandit, which we know is a Skeleton, right? But then the other one was called Upgraded Skeleton Bandit, and I was like, ooh, okay, we got a Skeleton versus a Skeleton. How cool is that? But I just remembered the Skeleton Bandits are the humans that are pretending to be skeletons. So the funniest thing, you have the skeleton that's pretending to be a human fighting the human that's pretending to be a skeleton, and I'm not betting on this guy. I don't care how much armor you have. It's hard to bet on this one, you know. I don't know. It seems to have better gear, but yeah, that's a skeleton. This is a skeleton, so oof. Well, here goes nothing. It's gonna be hard to take the side of the skeleton on this one, so I'm just gonna dismiss him. Dismiss the skeleton and watch our human die. This is gonna suck. Yeah. Skeleton isn't doing anything interesting. Okay. Oh, now you're fighting? Well, we're gonna let this play out. If he wins, if the skeleton wins, then we'll call it. It'll be obviously a huge disparity because he took 2 hits before even starting to fight. But if he loses, then we gotta restart it. But I feel like he's still gonna win. He's taking big hits, but he has big HP, so. Yeah, you're getting staggered, brother. I was trying to make this so they started on a carpet, and then I could direct each person to their carpet and then start the fight. But that didn't work, so now they have these. It wouldn't let me place a carpet outside, so that sucks. I've got a lot of non-hits here. Ooh, there's another hit. And another one. Ooh, that's a big one. One more and we might be down. Yeah, skeleton isn't taking any damage compared to his HP. That's why I don't pretend to be a skeleton, brother. That's... You're just not qualified. Yep, that's what I thought. And he has the gall to hold his head. Dang, man. Hey, it was a good effort. You looked pretty cool. All right. And it's good. You know, it's gonna end up being the skeletons versus the skeletons. You know, it's gonna be. That's gonna be how it is, right? But yeah, Skin Bandit wins this one. All right, this time we have the Caravan drone versus Legion. Although, gotta look up, is Legion supposed to be a human or not? Kenshi Legion. Skeleton Legion faction. Yeah, he's supposed to be a skeleton. So, this is gonna suck. I just realized the skeletons are probably gonna win every... Well, you never know, but they're probably gonna win most of the fights just because they're skeletons. So, but we'll see. Again, you never know. Just miss one of them and then we'll just go for it. We both have similar weapons this time. Pole arm. Yeah, just a pole arm. I think this one's a short one. I'm not sure. Ooh. Yeah, well, if it's skeletons that win everything, then it's skeletons that win everything, and that's your strongest level 50, right? This game is racist. Man, if the Hive wins this one, that's going to be impressive. Because they're supposed to be the weakest, and skeletons are supposed to be the strongest. He's taken barely any hits. Surprising, very surprising. But all the hits he's giving aren't doing much either, so... Man, he's doing fantastically. I don't know what the hell. He might actually win this. Look at him go, dude. 3 versus 1. He hits him 3 times and he gets hit once. Oh, but they hurt. They hurt. They hurt. Oh my goodness. No fucking way, dude. Oh, they don't hurt. This was the guy that was getting hit the whole time. What is going on, dude? I am so confused. What is happening? What? We have a pole arm. What does he have? He has a better pole arm. What is it then? The armor? Ancient samurai. What? I'm very confused. Well, someone's gonna have to tell me what the hell happened here. But the Caravan drone beat the Legion. They're both level 50. They're both level 50. They both have pole arms. The Legion has a way better pole arm. Mark II. We have a refitted blade. 0.33, 0.25, 0.62. He does double the damage we do. I'm so confused. You know what? Maybe it's the armor slowing him down. Heavy armor, medium armor. Well, we're learning some things. What they are, I'm not sure, but bracket 6 goes to the complete underdog. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is my new favorite guy. All right, Caravan drone. All right, this time we have the Hound, or a Hound, versus a Samurai. And it just so happens to be a human. I didn't do anything for that. I think the Samurai is going to win this one. Just as a wild guess. Just because they usually have pretty good armor. Ooh, he's taking hits and he's not dealing anything. I don't like how the fights end up spinning around in circles, but it is what it is. Yeah, Hound's looking pretty good. He didn't take any hits, actually. Oh, that katana sucks. Oh, Samurai's getting his ass kicked. Where's his head armor? That's interesting. I thought they always had head armor. Maybe not. Oh, he's just getting cracked. Hear his bones cracking apart. Yeah, getting pretty close. Pretty close to dying here. Oh, there you go. Ooh, oh, he crumbles. Man, I'm starting to not believe in armor at all. Like second time here where the armor is actually a detriment. He landed like 3 hits total. 2 hits, maybe 1 even. Just absolutely atrocious performance. Alright, well the Hound takes this one. Alright, round 8, very exciting. First time we're seeing a Shek. Versus a Trader's Guard. Oh man, this is usually what I run. This is the armor I'll run, police whatever it's called. And one of these is almost exactly what I will run. Not always the samurai pants, but definitely this top and this helmet. So I'm betting this guy's gonna win, but let's just see what happens. Be nice if the Shek won because he's the first Shek we've seen so far. But I gotta support my guy that's wearing the stuff that I like to see, you know. Oh, let's start that fight. Curious as they start with 77 blood. I'm not sure what the hell that's all about. Ooh, first hit. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, he hit him so hard he fell down to his knees. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh, he got smashed. Oh, you got smashed, brother. Damn, he split him in fucking half. Well, every hit went to the stomach for some reason. Yeah, and there you go, just like that. Game over. Yeah, the masked helmet, plate jacket. This is almost exactly what I run, almost pretty much every time. So there you go. Bear off naked, I guess. All right, so this one goes to the Shek Scout. All right, match 9. We have the Samurai Heavy versus the Hive Caravan Boss. Oh no. My money is on the Samurai Heavy. They're pretty tough. They're pretty tough enemies. It's not something I would like to face usually. So, but again, you never know. Who knows? The weak ones have been winning a lot today, so we'll see. Dismissed the Hiver, and we'll hit him with the attack unprovoked. Now, I feel like Samurai are overrepresented, but Samurai really do have 3 units that are all level 50, which is the Samurai Police, the Samurai Heavy, and the regular Samurai. They're all level 50. He's taking big hits. Well, not big hits, but taking hits and not dealing anything, so get in there, dog. Yeah, there's the first hit. Be very surprised if the Samurai Heavy loses, but you never know. This guy's doing acrobatics. Man, I gotta remove this thing. It's just, I don't like its shadow. Yeah, the Samurai Heavy's winning this one by a good margin. To be expected. But always expect the unexpected. Alright, Samurai Heavy takes match 9. Alright, we're finally getting some interesting characters. We have the Crab Raider versus, this is, what was it? Oh, it's a Caravan Trader boss. He's pretty tall versus the Crab Raider. Crab armor is some pretty serious armor, so we'll see, but my bet is on the heavy armor here. Even though, so far, the armor hasn't been doing that great for everyone. Ooh, I also like his Naginata. That's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. First hit. Second hit. Ooh, yeah, he's doing nothing. He's doing 7 damage. Taking 26 and doing 7, so that's not looking great for him. Yeah, crab armor is no joke. And he has like some chainmail underneath or something. That chain arm, rusty chain. Oh, down he goes. Timber. Go, tall guy. You got defeated by a freaking mailbox. Pillbox. Alright, round 10 goes to Crab Raider. Alright, round 11 we have a Legion Scout. This time he is showing up as a skeleton. He also has a crossbow, which will be interesting. This is only the second crossbow we've seen so far. What? Why is the thief boss naked? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Thief boss Kenshi. Okay, well. Oh. I guess they don't have default clothes. So yeah, well, that's gonna be a quick elimination, I feel. I'm not gonna fix that. They're not important of a faction anyways. Just gonna dismiss him. And this is the reason I made this far, just so people with crossbows could actually get their advantage if they have any. They sure do. Okay. The thief is just gonna take it. We might restart this one. Okay, I'm gonna restart this one. I think I'll put the thief boss first and the Legion Scout second. Maybe that way the thief boss will get his clothes. Yeah, so even after restarting, the thief boss is still naked. And the Legion Scout is fully equipped. But at least we're gonna try and make it fair. We're gonna have the thief boss start the fight. That way he won't just get sniped in silence. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, this time the robot isn't doing anything, so, well, whatever. I think the skeleton's gonna win anyways. Yeah. Okay, this is just sad. The saddest fight. Yeah, that was just sad. He was doing 0 damage with his non-existent weapons. Alright, the Legion Scout takes this one. Alright, this might be a little unfair. As we've seen, the crossbows haven't been doing great. This time is this Sniperbot versus Samurai Scout. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I haven't been able to make the sniper fights or the what are they called? The crossbow fights work very well because either the person with the crossbow just shoots and the other guy doesn't hit back, just stands there getting attacked, or the other person walks all the way up to them and attacks them, and then their crossbow does nothing. So I don't know. We'll try it both ways this time. We'll try first with the sniper bot and see how that goes. Yep. He's just getting shot. He's not shooting back. All right. Yeah. Something. I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. But we're gonna try it again. All right. Here's the second attempt. Since the blood is still there, this time we'll start with the Samurai Scout. Yeah, he's just not shooting back. They don't start shooting until they get really close, and then they switch to melee. Okay. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Oh, now you want to fight? Well, we might have to do this a third time. Well, the good news is he's not doing any damage. Samurai Scout is doing like 4 at a time, so he might just lose outright, and we'll call it in favor of Sniperbot. Yeah, Sniperbot's winning this one for sure. It's barely hit. It's gonna be a long fight though. He's doing 1 and 2 at a time. 10 at best. You're not looking good for Samurai Scout. Iron Hat isn't doing you any good, is it? This is just a long-winded fight. But you can obviously see who deserves to win. You know, when you hide the UI, it hides the numbers, and that's really annoying. And also, I don't know why they keep spinning. It's like a very confusing thing about fights, is they just spin around in circles the whole time. If you want to keep the same view, you gotta keep rotating. But yeah, there you go. Sniperbot, even though he got attacked like 8 times in a row in the beginning, he still came out very much ahead. So easy call there. Alright, we got another underdog, and he's fighting a high overseer. Dang. I'm betting on the overseer, but we saw this last time. The guy with no armor won, so. Alright, we're gonna dismiss the overseer. Attack unprovoked. Ooh, big first hit, 15, not bad. And another one. And a third. Man, this is why you get pole arms. I think that's the one thing we're learning today, is that pole arms are fucking amazing. Damn, 3 at a time. 19, 15. He's taken no hits at all. The Hiver has taken 0 hits. Okay, he took 1 hit, but he's just laying it down. He's just bam, 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 bam. God damn. I did not expect this at all. I was betting on the Overseer. Like, I would have bet money on it. Look at you, so smug. Actually, it kind of looks robotic. But yeah, round 13 goes to the Royal Soldier Drone. Alright, we have round 14. This is the first rounds 14 through 18. We'll have all of the losers in the first round. This allows them a second chance to advance. So this time we have the Noble Hunter versus the Prince, and when the Prince first spawns, for some reason he spawns as a skeleton. That's not right, so we gotta fix that. And then we'll hop right in. Let's get everyone to their own side. And then because the hunter has a crossbow, I'm gonna have him be attacked instead of do the attacking, because if we let him attack, he's gonna crossbow this guy, and this guy's just gonna take it. So let's see. Hey, defend yourself, idiot. God damn it, he's doing that thing again. Okay, you know what? This is like the 4th time I've restarted this fight. If the Noble Hunter loses, he just loses. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. He always takes like 5 hits before he fights back. I've had to restart it. This is like the 4th time, and I can't record it anymore. He's doing really well, honestly, but his AI is like completely broken. Both of these guys are like kind of broken. The Hive Prince is also doing pretty good, but he hasn't landed a shot in quite a while. Full on defense with that katana. Oh, yeah, alright. We're calling it for the Hive Prince. I just can't. I just can't. I can't do this anymore. I can't watch it. I don't know what to do. If I attack with the noble, the prince stands there, takes it. If I attack with the prince, the noble takes it. So, and I honestly, I like the prince a little bit more. So we're just gonna move on and call this one for the Hive Prince. All right, round 15. We have the Paladin versus the upgraded skeleton bandit. This guy got destroyed by the skeleton last time, and I can't remember who the Paladin got defeated by. I think by a Hiver or something. It was really embarrassing for both of them. So this will be their redemption. All right, let's dismiss the Paladin. Okay. All right, here goes nothing. I need to get rid of these sandstorms, damn it. Ooh, first hit from the skeleton man. 230s, dang. Ooh, and another one. Not looking good for the short Paladin here. I don't know why he's so damn short anyways. Skeleton is not hit at all. Yeah, I'm not looking good for the Paladin. You know, they're always so scary in the game, but they're not really that strong. I think it's mostly a game of numbers with them. Dang, brother. Hey, looking good. Alright, we're calling round 15 for the upgraded skeleton bandit. Oh, match 15. We have the Legion, which spawns as a human. That should not, it should be a skeleton. And the samurai, he's missing a shirt. No, I guess he's wearing, I don't know what he's wearing underneath, but I think it's fine. Yeah, he's wearing some kind of undershirt. I think they usually wear shirts, like t-shirts. But I don't think that's going to be the deciding factor. I think the fact that he's fighting a skeleton might have more of an effect. So my bet's on the skeleton, but again, never know. Here goes nothing. Samurai are pretty good. Like, Generally, I don't know what's up with his hair. He got like a girly haircut too. Well, it's not that bad. Ooh, big. It's only 14. He got a first hit on the two people got 14 and 11. 14 again. Lots of 14s on this on the samurai. Legion should be yeah, he's way ahead. He's not hurt at all. Like that's why like the 200, there's a lot to take away from. You got to chip at that all day long, you know. If you're only doing 12 at a time. Meanwhile, the samurai is like 3/4 of the way dead. I think this was supposed to be a girl because he has a girly haircut. I have the mod that makes everyone male, so maybe that's what it is. Long extended fight here. Oh, the sun is setting already, but it's not looking good for the samurai. Yeah, he's doing nothing to the skeleton. I could call this fight now, but we're just gonna wait and see. Ooh, 3 health on the stomach. Stomach seems to be the weak point for a lot of people. Okay, now he's not attacking the stomach at all. There we go. Stomach's down. Legion wins round 15. Oh, round 16. Round 17 with the Hive Caravan boss. Oops. And the Caravan Trader boss. This is, I think, the only character that I forgot to make a versus template for. So you see how there's a versus up here. That's because I made a copy of them in the construction set, and I forgot to do it for the trader boss. But that's fine. We can still select him, and it's all right. We're just gonna start that fight. That's very funny that they ended up fighting each other when they're both like trade caravan protector boss people. My money is on the human, but we've seen Hivers do some really amazing things today, so we're just gonna wait and see. Very similar loadout, I think. Damn, lots of blocking. Lots and lots of blocking. Ooh, first hit. First hit to the leg. Second hit to the other leg. Damn, it's a leg targeting machine. Yeah, not looking good for the Hiver. He hasn't landed a single hit yet. Oh, there he is. He lands his first hit on the leg as well. Lots of swordplay here. There we go. Second hit. Man, hit him while he's down. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I don't know why I'm supporting the Hiver. Should be supporting the human. I guess I don't like his baseball cap. It's seems like out of period. Yeah, I mean, initially it wasn't looking good for the Hiver, but I think it's about equal now. He staggered him. Staggering someone is a really good chance to get a couple more hits in. Ooh. Yeah. Dang. Hiver's surprising us again. Let's see, what hat is he wearing? Oh, just a cap. Alright. Okay. You know, I've seen this so many times, and I always thought it was like an armor hat. You know those old-timey medieval helmets where if you look at them from the front, they're like the Spanish ones. I'm going to post the image of what I'm talking about. But if you look at them from the front, that's what they look like. And looking at this model, this is what I imagined. I never actually wore one, so. But there you go. It's just a regular cap. And round 17 goes to the Hive Caravan. Hive Caravan defeats Human Caravan. Alright, remember last round when I said the Hive Caravan boss was the only character I didn't create a copy of in the verses? Actually, the Samurai Scout is the second one, so eat my words instantly. But here we have the Samurai Scout versus the High Overseer. Dear God, what's up with your haircut? He's so ugly. I hope he loses. Yeah, the High Overseer, surprisingly, not that high of a character. You know, you'd expect more out of someone called the High Overseer. But here you go. Alright. My money's on the Samurai this time. Just because I mean, I don't know. You expect him to do better. I can't believe they're level 50 only. The High Overseer is. Bam! Damn, dude. Straight 26 to the chest. Starting off the fight strong. Well, playing baseball on my ass. Alright, he got another 23 on him. 23 and 11. Taking some good hits. Bad locations, though. We keep seeing this. Whoever hits the stomach the most wins. No, there's a couple good ones on the head. And a stagger, but there's no follow-up. Oh, man. What's going on? Machine gunning him. Yeah, not looking good for the Samurai, to be honest. Not looking good at all. So, I mean, if all of these had landed on the chest or the stomach, he'd be down by now. He's just up by pure luck. Pure RNG. Yeah. Yeah, not looking good at all. High Overseer coming in hot. Alright, yeah, good work. Good work. High Overseer takes round 18. Round 19, we have, we're back to playing the regular tournament. I guess the other one's the losers tournament. But this time it's the winner, this Paladin Guardian and the Skeleton Grayflayer. It'll be an interesting one. That's a scary looking weapon, yeah. My money's on the skeleton, of course, but you never know. Doesn't matter how many times I say that, it's always accurate. Alright, and here goes nothing. Yeah, the heavy armor, again, you know, he has the heavy armor advantage, but he is a human, and he's fighting a skeleton. That's always going to be a disadvantage. They have twice the health in every limb. Except the blood, I guess. Yeah, not looking good for the Paladin. He just landed his first hit. Meanwhile, he's taken like 5 hits. Luckily, they're randomized, but it's not gonna help him much, I don't think. I gotta stop spinning, but they also gotta stop spinning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as expected. The Paladin Guardian goes down. And round 19 goes to the Skeleton Grayflayer. Round 20, we have the Wandering Assassin versus the Hive Trader. I'm a huge fan of the staff. I really hope the Hive Trader continues his wins. But the Wandering Assassin is not to be messed with, so I'm just gonna select the Hive Trader this time. Yeah, I love the staff and the pole arm, honestly. I like the reach. Ooh, taking lots and lots and lots of hits. Holy moly, dude, calm down. Oh, you just almost ended the fight and it just started. Jesus. Oh, he can no longer. Holy moly, this is the most crushing defeat yet. He's I can't believe that just happened, dude. Get up, you loser. Dang. He hit once and then it was like machine gun from then on out. All right, well, round 20 definitely goes to the Wandering Assassin. And you see that hat does a lot of work. Round 20 removed this video, but I sent that to my mom. She sent me a question mark in return, and I don't know how to respond to that. But anyways, round 21, the strayed Paladin, which I guess he got kicked out of the cult or whatever, versus the skin bandit, which spawns as a human. I gotta fix that, make him a skeleton. There we go. All right. Now, obviously, skeletons are almost always favored in these fights. But you can never take the side of the skin bandit. Like, come on. I have to support the strayed paladin here. And dear God, I hope the skin bandit gets defeated. I don't want to see him anymore. You know? Such a freak. He has a shitty weapon, but so do we, so not saying much. Yeah, landing lots of hits. We are also hitting him. Not bad, not bad. We're hitting for 40? Damn, brother. Sadly, we're taking quite the beating here. Yep, just one more hit. Look how hard he hits, dude. He's fucking staggered him into defeat. Alright, that's understandable. I really hope this guy gets defeated sooner or later. I don't want to see him winning the damn tournament. That's gonna suck. But yeah, round 21 goes to this skin bandit. Round 22, the Caravan drone versus the Hound. By the way, the Hound, for some reason, I'm saying uh-oh because he's carrying a crossbow and nothing else. So that doesn't bode well for him. But in the Forgotten Construction set, the Hound is the only one that's blue, and I don't know why he's blue. Everyone else I saved is green. He is blue. And I don't know. I think he's going to lose this one because he doesn't have a weapon. He has a crossbow, but that's not going to do him any good because they never use their damn crossbows until they are ready to die. So yeah, they don't use their crossbow until they're like in range of and I can't do anything about that. Like there's nothing I can do about that. So crossbows are out. Anyone that relies on a crossbow is just gonna lose. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it. Now he's ready to fight, and it's way too late. Yeah. So, alright, yep. Round 22 goes to the Caravan drone. Sorry about that, Mr. Hound. Round 23, we have the Reaver Ironclad. I'm not sure why he's wearing that helmet. I don't think that's their regular helmet, but maybe it is. Oh, actually, it probably is, actually. I really like these guys because of their unique armor. They're very unique. The Reavers are a very unique faction. Like to see him continue to win, but he's going against a Shek scout. And this guy is pretty tough. 20% toughness, 20% attack. So, it's gonna be a tough fight for the Reaver. But again, I'd like to see him win more. Yeah, the Shek scout. I don't know. I don't want to make any guesses because every single time I've guessed the winner, I feel like I've gotten it wrong. So yeah. Okay, I was gonna say the Shek scout's probably gonna win this one. He probably will. Yeah, he's doing pretty good damage. It's first hit on him. Second one. He hasn't managed to land one in a while. Gotta figure out a way to prevent the sun from moving. Ooh, he's taking a third hit. This is gonna be a dragged out fight, it feels. Even though the Shek has almost no armor on his upper body. But I guess he's doing a lot of sword play. Ooh. It's a big hit to the stomach. Alright, so round 23 goes to the Shek Scout. Round 24, Samurai Heavy versus the Crab Raider. Now this is a strong looking character, right? Yeah, duh. I'm very surprised if the Crab Raider loses this, but they are both heavy armor. They're both heavy armor. Actually, I think the Samurai is medium. No, it is heavy armor, yep. Alright, so both heavy armor, but I think the Crab armor is superior. So let's see. Let's take the side of the Crab guy because I really think he's like one of our only hopes to win against the skeleton bandit, the skin bandit, I mean. But let's just see. They both have long weapons, but I like the reach of the Naginata a little better. Yeah, Naginata. He's only doing 12 at a time, but he is landing more hits. Ooh, nice couple hits there. Yeah, his armor is performing significantly better, or his weapon is better, his weapon is better. I'm not sure which one it is, because they're both humans, so there's no advantage or disadvantage there. He also seems to be landing everything on the chest, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, since this fight is dragging on, it's funny that it says it's in disguise. It says that the Samurai Heavy is in disguise. Even though he is a legitimate Samurai Heavy, but because he's in my faction, like, he's disguised as a samurai, so... Well, he's not in my faction anymore. Or maybe he is, I don't know. I did dismiss him from the squad, so... Yeah, lots of back and forth. It really could go to anyone here to complete RNG. I think the Crab Raider has had a lot of luck so far. He's landed most of his hits on the chest, and his luck might be running out because he's taking significant hits to the chest as well. Yup. One more hit to the chest of... Oh, Crab Raider needs to land 2 hits to the chest to win, and the Samurai needs to land 1. So, Samurai's ahead. Man, it's a big slow fight. They're slowing down, it feels like. I wonder if it's the damn sandstorm. I thought I'd turned the sandstorms off, but you know, Kenshi's Kenshi. There's got to be a sandstorm somewhere. Lots of back and forth, no hits landed. There's a hit on the Samurai, who knows where. It's not on the chest, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, that was the one hit he needed. The last hit he needed to get the Crab Raider down. So, round 24 goes to the Samurai Heavy. Alright, round 25. We have the Samurai Police, which, that's a pretty imposing looking helmet there, versus the Legion Scout. And again, a crossbow. Luckily, he has a sidearm. He has a sword, but the crossbow isn't going to do him much good. And we're going to have to dismiss the crossbow user, or else they're going to just kill the guy and he won't even fight back. So, I've got to figure out a way to fix that maybe sometime in the future. But in the meantime, we're starting Samurai Police. If he doesn't fight back, I'm not redoing this. I've redone way too many fights with damn crossbow users. I'm sick of them. If he fights back, then whatever. Hopefully he wins because I'm not giving him another chance. Maybe next time I'll drop the crossbow. Yeah, that's probably an idea to fix that. Whoop. Camera went into the sky. No hits landed from the scout. From the Legion scout. And he's taken a few, but most of them were where he was just standing there passively, so... Ooh, big hit. Then again, he's got 200 health in the chest, so he's, yeah. Life is definitely in his favor. And he's landing some huge hits. Okay, I gotta spin around this way. I like to see the fight from the front, but we don't always have that luxury. He's taking quite a bit of damage, but his health pool is significantly higher. Yeah, that's a 30. That's a 30. Damn it. Why you guys gotta fight in the middle of the damn pipe thingy? There. I gotta love the cameras in Kenshi. Oh, man. Alright, I guess we're looking at it from this angle. Kind of a cool angle. A little bit of back and forth there. Samurai's getting hit real hard. Skeletons really do have the upper hand. Unless you have a really strong weapon or a weapon that works well against skeletons. Yeah, the Samurai Police uses a jit. Or a jeet. I'm not sure how to say it. A jitta. Anyway, it's a shit weapon, so it's mostly a defensive weapon, but it's not doing well for him right now. Yeah, I want to look at his stats real quick. Defensive bonus +8, armor penetration 10%. Blunt is purely blunt damage, which is terrible. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's definitely not my first choice of weapon. Actually, I don't think I've ever used it on any of my armies. I've used a lot of weapons, but I've never... The stats for this one just don't justify it at all. So, yeah, and he's about to go down. Not looking good for the samurai boy, even with his cool helmet. There we go, and he folds like a damn... what do you call those things that fold? Anyway, he folds like one of those. Round 25 goes to the Legion Scout. We've got a lot of skeletons moving up the ranks. All right, round 26 we have the Sniperbot versus the Royal Soldier Drone. Soldier Drone. I think this time I'm gonna remove the crossbow. He does have a sidearm, and it looks like a good quality one. That's the only way I can make this work. I don't know what else I can do. If you've got us, you know, I'm sure you've seen the struggles already that I've gone through to make this work with the snipers, but you've seen half of the story. The other half is me restarting fights like 10 times. So, we're just, you know, this is just how it's gonna have to be. He's not gonna be able to use his crossbow. And I know this sucks, doesn't tell you the full story, because obviously if you have 50 sniper bots in game, they're a significant force. But in this tournament, this is the only way I can make it work. Anyways, without further ado, my money's on the Royal Soldier, just because this guy's got a short sword. So, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Man, I don't know what's happening. He's just turning his back. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to restart this fight. This, you know, if it's meant to be restarted, it's just gonna be restarted. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I don't know. Sniperbot is taking lots of hits, but the soldier drone took like way too many hits to the leg. They're all to the leg, And he's still standing somehow. He's negative 30 on his leg. I think if it goes to 35, he's gonna drop. He's gonna fall, but I'm not sure. Either way, I don't know how he's still surviving. If he loses, I have to restart this fight. If he wins, it's gonna be a huge upset. Yeah, he's landing lots of hits. Sadly, nothing. They're fighting in a really awkward spot right now. Sadly, all the hits are like to random spots. Seems to be wherever it lands. You know, just hit whatever. There's no concentrated effort. Here we go. A little more to the chest. A little more. Oh, almost. Oh man, I can't believe this. I honestly cannot believe this. I can't believe the fight is still going. Oh my goodness. Dude, I fight for me, no one else. Dude, I need these guys on my damn team. Holy crap. Look at that. He's got negative 34 on his right leg. I think one more hit on that and he would have been downed. So yeah, well-deserved win for the Royal Soldier drone. All right, and we are back to the loser bracket, sadly. This is round 27. We have the Paladin Guardian versus the High Overseer. These are both obviously in the same faction, so it'll be interesting to see who wins. What's funny is that they're the same rank. The only difference I see is one of them has a helmet and the other one doesn't. So yeah, no preference here. Couldn't tell you in 1,000 years who's gonna win this one. I think the one without a helmet, possibly. But we're just gonna wait and see. I need to start the fights a little bit closer so they don't walk into the into that big pipe as much. Lots of bright armor here, huh? Alright, first hit on the Overseer. Paladin Guardian is attacking his masters. And again, second hit. That helmet's doing work, huh? Yeah, lots of back and forth. No hits landed on the Paladin Guardian. Lots of hits landed on the Overseer. None of them are concentrated, although his leg is quite damaged. Yeah, so you can win one of these fights just by hitting the same body part over and over, which we've seen happen multiple times. That armor only removes 6 and 4. Useless, almost useless armor, to be honest. If you're only removing 6, you might as well just take it off and take that hit. That's an 8, so not too bad, but... Lots of back and forth. It's one of those grindy fights. That's what happens when you have heavy armor and shitty weapons. Not looking good. Not looking good at all for the Overseer. Yeah, he's lost this one for sure. Alright, they could just swing their swords back and forth all night long. See if I can complain. There we go. Damn. Overseer not looking so high after all. Paladin Guardian takes round 27. Round 28, we have the Hive Trader versus the Thief Boss, which, as we've seen last time, he just spawns in naked and without a weapon, so he's just destined to lose, I guess. Not looking good for him at all, especially against the Hive Trader. So yeah, good luck. It's just one of those things that, you know, it's broken in the base game, so you know, what are you gonna do? Not much we can do about that. Yeah, it's not... Oh, he's already down on his knees, begging to be released. Yeah, that was a short one. Yeah. Very unfortunate, but it's just broken, and I don't know how to fix it. But, yep, round 28 goes to the Hive Trader, obviously. Round 29. This time the strayed Paladin seems to have armor. Last time he didn't have armor on his chest, so I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's part of the random nature of Kenshi. So it's just what it is. Round 29 is the strayed Paladin versus the Hive Caravan boss. Okay, this time I'm gonna remember and put them a little bit closer. Just so they're not fighting right on the pipe, as they seem to like to do. Alright, dismiss that guy, and we'll have the strayed Paladin start the fight. I think, let's see, what weapon? Oh no, not one of these again. Okay, well, we're restarting this one, unless the Hive Caravan guy wants to win, which is not looking very likely at this point. He's taken 2 hits to the stomach, which is a very high, it's an area where everyone gets hit in a lot, it seems like. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes they ignore the fight for the first like 3 hits. I've had to restart a lot of fights for that reason. Yeah. Yeah, if the Hive Caravan guy goes down, I'm gonna have to restart this round. Shit. He's landing a lot of hits, but they're pretty weak and they're all over the place. Yeah. There's a fight going on outside too. Alright, he's down. We have to restart this one. Let's see what's going on here. The dogs are fighting the skimmers. Hey, I want to watch. There's some humans there too. Samurais are out here doing God knows what as well. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, we're going to restart round 29, sadly. Alright, and this time he has completely different clothes. I think he's random every time. I don't know what the hell he's wearing. Some completely random clothes. We're gonna have him start the fight this time. We're gonna have the caravan guy start the fight because the last time he just stood around and took it. If something goes wrong, I'm just gonna let it continue. Okay, we're looking good this time. Ooh, nice big first hit, 23. Not bad at all. Ooh, doing big hits to the strayed Paladin. Strayed Paladin's wearing garbage clothes this time. But it is what it is. Yeah, it could go either way. They're both pretty hit, but the chest has taken a lot on the strayed Paladin. It's not looking very well. Yeah, just one more hit on the chest and he's done. Yup, there we go. Alright, game over for the strayed Paladin. Round 29 goes to the Hive Caravan boss. Alright, round 30 we have the Hound again versus the Trader's Guard. For some reason... Oh yeah, this is the guy that wears the loadout that I like and he lost last time, so I'm pretty disappointed. I mean, it's very good looking armor, but it's not that fantastic in fights. But here we go. I have no idea where the sun went. Hello? Okay, well, that's weird, but... Oh, there it is. Hey, welcome back, sun. Sun's out, guns out. Let's go. The Hound. Oh, no. Okay, alright, here goes. High skill swords play here. Lots of back and forth, no hits. Ooh, big first hit, 29. Ooh, 29. What was that second one? Another 29. He got hit for 30 in each leg. He hasn't landed a single hit yet. Yeah, I might have to stop wearing this armor, man. It looks good, but man, he's getting hit all over. Right leg, left leg, right leg. I don't think he's landed a single hit. Meanwhile, this guy is wearing a freaking rag. He's doing better. Dang. Yeah, not looking very good for the Trader's Guard. The Hound is looking fantastic. Hasn't been hit once. What is that weapon, by the way? It's a ringed saber. What does it do? Attack bonus -2? So, he's using a weapon that makes him even worse. And he's winning. That's just really, okay, this was very, very lopsided. That's very unfortunate. Trader's Guard completely destroyed. The Hound takes round 30. Alright, round 31. We have the Reaver Ironclad versus the Legion. We gotta make him a skeleton. Oop. There we go. Legion is a skeleton character. And it's usually not looking good for the human versus the skeleton, but you can fill in the blank. You just never know. Alright, here goes. Here goes. Ooh. First hit 14. That's not very good. 32. Oh, brother. Oh, he's taking 30s at a time. So he's doing twice the damage that the skeleton is. So really it's a game of numbers now. Who can land the most hits on one body part, basically. Oh, he's landing all his hits on the arm. That bastard knows what to do. Meanwhile, most of the Reaver's hits are on the chest, so that's good at least. I think the Reaver might win this one if he keeps hitting the chest with 32s, you know. He just might have a chance. It's a lot of blood and oil on the ground. 37, dang, man. If only you could focus your hits on one body part. Yeah, if he loses his arm, I mean, it's game over, I think, for him, because he needs both arms for that weapon. Here, look at that block. He like puts his hand against the flat of the sword. It's a pretty neat animation. Yeah, robots are just tanky, man. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good for the Reaver, even though he's doing massive damage. I think his weapon might be skeleton specific. Yeah. Damage versus robots 25%. Yep, and 30% armor penetration. That's probably why he's doing such massive hits. But sadly, I don't think it's gonna help him much. Yeah, there's just too much of a pool. Too much of a health pool on the robots. I don't know why the game lags a little bit in the middle of... Oh, he lost his arm. He can still attack, so that's actually quite surprising. Thought it was a two-handed. Still doing 26. Crazy. Yeah, he should have won this, honestly. Well, I mean, I feel sad that he's losing. Obviously, he's lost fair and square. Not landing as many hits anymore. Actually, both sides are missing a lot. Or defending a lot. Big hit. Ooh, 2 in a row. Keep hitting the chest and you might just win, dude. Can't believe he's still standing. Look at that. He's one hit from losing. If he gets hit again in the stomach, it's done. This is just an uphill battle for the Reaver, sadly. Yeah, these guys, I like them a lot. I like their armor. It's pretty cool. It's nice and brown or red or whatever. Yeah, understandable. It's an understandable result. Um, so round 31 goes to the Legion. All right, round 32, we have the Crab Raider. Sadly, he lost his last fight versus the upgraded Skeleton Bandit. We'll just see how this one goes. Hard to tell, although crab armor is pretty significant, so it's gonna be another one of those slow fights. Lots of armor. Yeah, he's hitting for 18, that's not bad. Both legs. Taken 0 hits. The Skeleton Bandit has taken none at all. And he's dealt 3, mostly to the legs. I haven't seen anyone go down from leg damage yet. Be pretty funny if it happens. Oh, first hit. First hit taken by the Skeleton Bandit. Nice stagger there, and a second hit on the right leg. Third hit on the right leg. We might just see it. We might just see someone limping. Haven't seen it yet. I think the Hiver had negative 34, and he was still standing. I don't know how. Right leg at negative 5. I think it needs to go to negative 35 to be useless. I'm not sure. I can't remember the exact numbers. Oh, maybe it depends on toughness. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to tell me in the comments at what point does a leg go limp and an arm. But either way, this is looking great for the Skeleton Bandit. He's taking almost nothing, and he's dealing lots of damage. As I say, that he takes his first significant hit to the chest. Come on, hit his leg again. You know you want to. Hit it twice in a row. Yeah, a big problem with the heavy armor is the fights are so slow. Like, they're swinging so slowly. I can't remember, like, it feels like unnatural. Like, it should be faster. If they weren't wearing this armor, I feel like those swings would be faster. Oh, he's got both legs in the red. And they're still not limping. This armor redirects every hit to the legs. As he gets hit in the chest. Negative 20 on his left leg. He's losing blood. Like, blood loss is an issue in this fight, and it's gone so long. Let's see. Yeah, the scout's still doing great. Oh, where'd he hit him? In the chest. Good shit, man. Good job, I mean. The round 32 goes to the upgraded skeleton bandit. He's moving up the ranks. Round 33, we have the samurai police versus the prince. The prince should be a hiver. And princes are pretty strong, I would say. And the samurai police has a really crappy weapon, to be fair. Oop. My money's on the prince this time. That's a big first hit, 21. Ooh. Oh, he got hit for 37. It's one of the highest hits I've seen so far. So maybe his weapon isn't that shitty after all. I don't know what the quality is. Okay, katana number 3 is a pretty high quality weapon. Yeah, he's taking 2 hits to the stomach. That's never good news. And a 3rd hit. Not looking good for the samurai boy. Although he did a very big hit on the prince, but he hasn't followed up at all. Yep, stomach's like 1 or 2 hits from game over for him. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, if he hits the head again. Okay, it's a 1 hit for either of them. If they land 1 hit in a critical area, they win. So, of course, they're not going to land any hits. Ooh, not in a critical area. Hit him in the chest, which is still pretty healthy. And 1 more to the leg. Just all over the place. Hits are all over the place. This is one of my least favorite fights. They're just moving way too much. Alright. Yeah, not surprising. He took a lot of damage. The prince wins round 33. Fortunately, we have the Sniperbot again. Again, issue with the crossbows. Versus the broken skeleton. Broken skeleton has a pretty big weapon there. Sniperbot, you're gonna have to drop this crossbow. This time I'm using the default Sniperbot instead of a copy of him. Just, I don't know, I figured maybe it might fix the fighting a little bit, but we're just gonna see what happens. My money's on the broken skeleton, but he has no armor on. Ooh, once you take 1 hit, it's... You get staggered and, ooh, okay, alright. Oh, brother. That's a big stagger. You don't see those every day. They're pretty rare, but when they do happen... It really opens you up to a lot more attacks. Another negative 40. Yeah, that big plank. What is it? Oh, man, I can't tell from here. Can't tell what his weapon is. I think it's a plank. I've forgotten the names of all the weapons. Yeah, so it's like lots of small hits or 1 big hit is basically what this fight is. I don't like the plank right now because it's spinning the robot so much. Every time it does an overhead attack, he like rotates the fight a lot. So I have to keep rotating to keep them in frame. Yeah, see? Turned around almost 180. Hard to tell who's gonna win this one. The broken skeleton isn't looking too great. Got two loser skeletons fighting each other. Sniperbot is at a disadvantage because he's using his sidearm, which is like, what is it? It's a long sword. And it doesn't look that long. It's like one of the smaller weapons in Kenshi. But he is doing pretty good. He's chipping away at that broken skeleton. Lots of nothing going on. Never mind. Another big hit from the broken skeleton. 25. Sniperbot just did 20. He's doing lots of 20s with his little long sword. Surprising. Considering he does a lot more hits. He might have the advantage this time. Yeah, I mean, he's just getting unlucky. He's hitting all the wrong areas. Doing a lot more bleed damage, though. That's a big stagger. No follow-up. Ooh, big hit to the stomach. Ooh. You almost got him. Damn. Shit. That was a long fight, so well-deserved fight for the broken skeleton. Round 34. Round 35, we have the Hive Trader versus the Paladin Guardian. Pretty short one here. I would like the Hive Trader to win. I really do like Hivers. They've been winning surprisingly frequently, although they shouldn't, but they are. So far, he's landed 3 hits and taken none. Landed 4 hits and taken none. 5-0 now. Okay, he's taken 1 hit, but he's landed 5, so life's pretty good for him right now. 6 hits. If he could focus on the stomach, he'll win this one for sure. Just been spinning in circles this whole time. Oh, one more hit to the stomach, and there it is. All right, round 35 goes to the Hive Trader. Alright, round 36, we have the Hound versus the Hive Caravan boss. Be an interesting one. It's always nice to see. I can't remember what this is called. Sleeveless long coat. That seemed to be serving him pretty well so far. Although he's in the loser's bracket, but you know, it is what it is. Oh brother. He only has the crossbow. That's not good. Well, maybe we'll stand a little bit closer and whoa. Start that fight. If not, we might have to restart. Okay, there we go. Yep. Alright, well, it's, oh, I don't know why he didn't spawn with a sidearm, but that's not really my problem. If he loses it, he loses it. Yep, he does. Alright, yeah, I mean, that sucks. But he is in the loser bracket, so I don't care too much. So round 36 goes to the Hive Caravan boss. 7, we have the upgraded skeleton bandit, and sadly for him, he's fighting an actual skeleton again. That should have been a skeleton. Legion is a skeleton faction. So, yeah, he's gonna fight a skeleton again. First time it didn't go very well for him. It was fighting the skin bandit. But skin bandits are pretty scary, so we'll just see how this one goes. I don't think he's gonna do very well again. Especially with that polearm, man. Polearms are a nice weapon. You get a nice first hit there. And a second hit. Lots of back and forth. No hits landed. Lots of defense going on. Ooh. Third hit. Fourth hit. Oh, he's doing pretty good. Sadly, none of them are in the same limb. He's hitting everywhere. And not concentrating any of his attacks. Yeah, here comes the return hits. Oh, back and forth with the hits. Lots of distributed damage all over the place. Not great. Not great to win fights. Just hit the same limb over and over until your enemy folds. Big hit to the stomach. Not looking great for him. He's got 23 health left in the stomach. That's 2 hits, I believe. Maybe even 1. Another big hit to the chest. Yeah, he wishes he was a skeleton. Sadly, he's facing 2 skeletons today. Nice, 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 nice. Wow, nice jump in defense there. Haven't seen that today. Well, they're both really hitting all over the place, although the skeleton bandit is definitely much more distributed. He's very fair with his attacks, you know. So it's like, I'll attack this limb a little bit and that limb a little bit. Meanwhile, he's about to lose his leg. Lots of back and forth. Much longer fight than I had imagined. I thought he was going to lose instantly, so pretty good, pretty good. He just got lucky and all the hits went to his leg, and apparently you don't need legs to fight. Not according to Kenshi. Yeah, I don't know about you, but if you hit me in the leg with one of these things, and GG. I might just die. Yeah, he's putting up a really good fight, but the odds are definitely not in his favor. He has 1 health left in his stomach, and he's bleeding, so even if nothing happens, he is already lost. Yep, negative 18 to the stomach. Round 37 goes to the Legion, and the skeleton bandit loses to a skeleton. for the second time today. 38, we have the broken skeleton versus the prince, and we just gotta fix the prince's species again. I really don't like the broken skeleton, so I hope he doesn't win this one, just because of the plank. The plank that he uses causes the fight to rotate way too much, and it's annoying. And that's why I don't like him. But we're just gonna see. They're both, I can't remember what this weapon's called. Long cleavers, so they both have really long weapons, although the plank is definitely the biggest weapon I have seen so far. Big hit to the leg. As we've learned, legs don't matter. So yeah, last time his leg was at negative like 40, and he still went on to fight. So still went on to win actually. So who knows? But he's not landing any hits on the. Oh, he got one hit on the stomach. And another. Bam! 28. 28 to the chest. Yeah, not looking good for the Hiver. Really unfortunate. I really wanted this guy to lose, but you know, just look at him, right? You should just look at him. Yeah, stay down. Stay down, brother. Just run away. Attack. Alright, so round 38 goes to the broken skeleton. Alright, good news. We are back into the winner's bracket. We have round 39. It's the skeleton Grayflayer versus the wandering assassin, which has been having a surprising performance so far. We'll see how this one goes for him. He is fighting a skeleton, so that's never good news. We wish him the best. Whoop. He never misses, does he? Yeah, lots of small hits, but lots of hits nonetheless. Jesus. Man, I need to figure out what the hell his deal is. He's a machine gun. Sadly, he's not so tough. He's taken one hit, and he's at 70% for the head. Yeah, all it takes is a couple well-placed hits on the wandering assassin. He's gonna go down. Even though he's doing really well with his rapid-fire attacks. I mean, he managed to bring the head down to 59. If he can keep going. Ooh, big hits. Big hit to the arm. Yeah, all it takes is one hit to the head and he's done for. Left arm is negative 36. Yeah, I think 35 is, as I had previously stated, 35 is the limit for limb health. He's lost his arm. He's still standing. It's not looking good for him, though. Oh, brother. Taking hits everywhere. Ooh, down he goes. Very unfortunate. Not very surprising. He got very far. I mean, that's crazy. He almost won that one, but sad day. Skeleton Grayflayer takes round 39. And we're in round 40. We have the very upsetting Skin Bandit versus the Caravan drone. I think I'm not alone when I hope that the Caravan drone wins this one. But a Hiver versus a skeleton, it will definitely be an upset. Wouldn't be the first time we've had an upset, but we're just gonna see. I really want this. Oh man. First hit and it's 23 to the head. Oh no. Ooh, nice 22 hit there on the skeleton. I really want the skeleton to be eliminated. I'm sick of looking at him. So gross. Yeah, not looking great for the Hiver. Even though I think he has the better weapon. It's just, you know, life's tough when you're fighting a skeleton. Leg's almost out of commission. If he keeps hitting that leg, we might see the first limp leg. Yeah. Well, I think it's a done deal at this point. Like, this is the only damage we've done. Skeleton's at 160. He has higher health in his lowest limb than I ever had in any of my limbs. So, not looking fantastic for the Caravan drone. Sad day. I think we've had one upset with him before, but his luck is just about running out. Right leg's at negative 25. Dang. Kind of want to see that leg, you know, hit one more time and see what happens. Oh wow, he's catching up on the head damage. 78. That's not bad if he could keep going. 57, come on man, you can do it. Oh. The leg is bleeding though. Actually, a lot of him is bleeding. Yeah, sadly, he's not aiming his shots. They're just going wherever they land. Wait, I gotta see this. Negative 43 on the leg and he's still standing. You won't be able to kick? I don't think that's part of the equation. Okay, well now we know 35 on the leg doesn't matter. He landed another hit on the skeleton, but again, it wasn't to the chest, so it didn't matter. Ooh, there's one on the chest, but it's only 20. Oh. He did really, really well, to be fair. He did very well, but, I mean, he tanked every hit to his leg, so I don't know how well you could say that was. He's allowing us to get up, so we'll just see what happens. Obviously, the skin bandit has won this fight, but alright, there we go. Alright, round 41, we have the Shek Scout versus the Samurai Heavy. Could go either way. No clue on this one. Be nice to see the Shek win. Nice first hit from the Shek. Ooh. They're about even right now. Ooh, he's 26 to the stomach. And another one, another 12. Not looking great for the samurai. Ooh, he's down to 5 health on the stomach. If he gets hit on the stomach again, it's game over for him. He's attacking very slowly right now. Not sure why. Probably because his stomach is destroyed. And down he goes. The Samurai Heavy is out of this tournament. Shek Scout wins round 41. Round 42, we have the Legion Scout. We're gonna remove his crossbow and wish him the best versus the Royal Soldier Drone. The Royal Soldier Drone has already defeated the Sniperbot, but it was again, we had to remove the crossbow to get the fight to work. So that sucks, but at least his sidearm is, it's a short cleaver. That also not great, but you know, I don't know what to do about the crossbows. It's just, it is what it is. You know? Ooh, taking triple hits. Gotta love the pole arms, dude. Another double hit. Yeah, I mean, if... Oh, I spoke too soon. I thought the Caravan, the soldier drone might win this one, but you never know. It's taking big hits to the arm and dealing big hits to the chest. Legion Scout. Legion Scout has a huge pool to work with. He starts with 200 in most his limbs. Or all of his limbs. Oh, one more to the chest. Oh my man. Legion Scout defeated the second skeleton. Now again, it's the second skeleton without a crossbow, but honestly, this was a fair fight. He earned that fair and square. Alright, round 42 goes to the Royal Soldier Drone. Round 43, we have the Wandering Assassin versus the Legion. This is... Ooh, Legion should be a skeleton. Okay, there we go. This is the Wandering Assassin's last chance to make it out of the loser bracket. If he loses this one, then GG. I don't think we're going to see him again. And he's fighting a skeleton, which is really unfortunate, but he might get lucky with multiple quick hits. Who knows? That seems to be his specialty. Lots of quick small hits. Damn, dude. I gotta check out this weapon. What is it? It's just a guardless katana. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, but like he's whittling away. I mean, he hasn't taken any hits, but there you go. One hit and it's like 30% of his health. So if he just keeps whittling at the chest, he's staggering the skeleton often enough that he might just win this, dude. Crazy. Crazy performance from the Wandering Assassin again. Again. Last time he really surprised us. No, not last time. The time before last. But man, he is taking some big hits. Oh, brother. He's down on his knees. He's begging for another chance. Get up. Get up. Okay, I am impartial. I'm not taking sides. Just keeps going. Just keeps go. Oh my goodness. Oh, brother. All right. So, round 43 goes to the Wandering Assassin. Crazy, crazy performance again. This is the second time we've seen him do the same exact thing. Amazing. I don't know if it's the katana or what it is, but that's a pretty crazy weapon. Must be a combination of everything, including his skills. Right, round 44, we have the Caravan drone versus the broken skeleton. I'm not gonna repeat. Obviously the skeleton has the upper hand, but every time I've said that, the skeleton has lost. So we'll just see what happens. Good luck to everyone involved. I don't know, I don't like the sandstorm, but can't help it. Okay, they're trading hits. Obviously the skeleton has a much bigger pool to lose health from. So he has the upper hand in that regard. Taking lots of hits. Taking lots of hits. The Caravan drone is showing us how it's done with the pole arm. Is that a heavy pole arm? Nope, just a regular one. %55 on the chest. Not a great number. Yeah, and he's almost done no damage. Like, he's hit the leg, he's hit the arm, but he hasn't hit anything significant like the head, the stomach, or the chest. So not looking great for the Caravan drone, honestly, at this point. Yeah, 10 HP left on the chest. He's just about to fold, I'd say. I mean, will someone please eliminate the damn skeleton? I don't want to watch him fight with his stupid weapon again. Oh my god. Alright, well, round 44 goes to the broken skeleton. 35, we have the Samurai Heavy versus the Hive Trader. Again, I would really like the Hive Trader to win just because I like the staff. I don't think that's gonna work out, but it's such a cool weapon, honestly. Just like a long stick, you know? How cool is that? It actually does really well in the game. I'm surprised it hasn't carried him further. Yeah, I mean the Hivers all carry staffs. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them carry staffs, the standard Hivers. Just like the civilians. He's doing good, but he's attacking the arms and the legs, and that's not great. Oh, actually, no. He's getting hit in the arms and the legs. He's attacking the stomach and the arm, but the stomach is more important. So, I mean, so far so good for both of them. I'd say the Hiver is definitely ahead in this fight, just because he got some lucky hits on the stomach. Yeah, you gotta stop hitting the arms. Oh, not looking so great anymore. I'll check what we have. An Adachi, okay. Great hits. Still nothing severe. Ooh, big hit to the chest. Well, not big, it was 14, but we're down to 50. Ooh, almost lost his arm. The samurai has. Well, he's trying to save himself here. A few quick attacks. Oh, oh, arm down. Arm down, and I don't know that that changes anything much. Seems to not really have. He's doing just as well. Surprising. An arm loss should be like a severe penalty, but it isn't. And he's about to kill the Hive Trader. Down to 5 health on the chest. Yeah, whoa. It's done, he says. It is done, isn't it? Mr. No Arm? Damn, dude. Yeah, it just got unlucky. Like all these hits, if they were to the stomach, that would have been his fight. But you know, maybe that's part of the staff attack pattern. I don't know. But anyways, round 45 goes to the Samurai Heavy. Yeah, he's living up to the name at least. All right, round 46, we have another crossbow situation. We have the Legion Scout versus the Hive Caravan boss. I'm gonna remove the Legion Scout's crossbow, and good luck to him with the short cleaver. I don't care to troubleshoot that anymore. Luckily, he has a sidearm. If he didn't, it'd just be martial arts, you know. So, but he is a skeleton versus a hiver, so he still has the upper hand, I feel. Lots of small hits there. One big one from the skeleton. So back and forth, no damage. They are taking their time. I'm not sure why. Well, it seems like slow hits, and they're taking their time between hits. Yeah, the Hiver is not looking too fancy. He's 50% on his head. Ooh, down to 11. Yeah, one more hit to the head or 2 to the chest and he's done for. Yeah, of course now. Ooh, he got staggered and then he got dropped. Legion Scout takes the win, even without his crossbow. So that was round 46 for the Legion Scout. Round 47 in the losers bracket still. We have the Broken Skeleton, which is my least favorite person. Well, my second least favorite character so far. Versus the Wandering Assassin, which is my number one, probably my number one favorite character in this whole tournament. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously, I would like the Wandering Assassin to win. Be nice to see someone finally eliminate this guy, but you know, good luck to everyone involved. Yeah, we've seen the Wandering Assassin land like multiple quick small hits and get lucky like that. Holy, what the hell did he just do? 61? Oh my goodness. He got hit with 61. Luckily it was in the leg, but yeah, that's not looking great for him. I don't care how many small hits he can land. He just got hit in the head for another 60. And the chest for 62. Dear God. Or 52. Alright, yeah, that was a quick one, wasn't it? Yeah. I guess you're here to stay, aren't you, huh? We're just gonna have to watch you all day long, huh? Damn bastard, look at him. He isn't even wearing anything. No armor, nothing. Pure mechanical brute force. Alright, round 47 goes to the Broken Skeleton, and since I hate him so much, he might just win the losers tournament and fight the winner from the winners tournament. 48, we have the Legion Scout. I am not sure what happened to his armor. It's like super black. The Legion Scout versus the Samurai Heavy. Another human versus skeleton. You honestly never know who's gonna win. The Samurai Heavy obviously has heavy armor. That's, as we've seen, not always helpful. We do have to drop this crossbow, and here we go. Damn, not a single hit so far. It's all back and forth with nothing landed. Ooh, there we go. First hit to the stomach. And the left leg on the robot. That's not gonna do you any good. This is about the most even fight I've seen so far as defense at least. Oh, not so even on the offense side. He's hitting the samurai hard. He got hit hard in the chest and the leg, and he's staggering him really. Okay, yeah, it's not looking good for the samurai. Oh, there down he goes, timber. Negative 21 on the chest. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, skeleton, not surprising. Legion Scout wins round 48. We're back to the winners bracket. Round 49 is the skeleton Grayflayer and the skin bandit, which always starts as a human for some reason. Both of these have won 3 fights so far. I really would like to see the skin bandit eliminated, but just, you know, I can't have anything nice this game, it seems like, this tournament. But this is our chance. They're both skeletons. And I think the Grayflayer has a better weapon. Although I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've looked at the weapon stats and everything they do and all the armor and everything in game. So he's doing well. He's doing better. He's landing lots of hits and not taking much. As he takes a 50-8 to the arm. Oh my god, another 58. Okay, he definitely doesn't have the better weapon. I mean, look at those hits. Holy moly. Alright. Looks like we're never getting rid of the damn skin bandit. Please, someone defeat him, please. And it's a big rotation fight too, so I'm just not gonna rotate. I'm just gonna hold my spot and. Okay, that's a big stagger. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's great. Well, the good news is there's a lot of oil on the ground. It looks like my car after I changed my oil. Yeah, he's doing 24 and taking 60, so his chances aren't great. I guess the skin suit is better armor than that freaking rag the Grayflayer is wearing. Yeah, taking 56 again, and he lost his arm, so he now can no longer wield that sword. I guess it's a two-handed weapon. Meanwhile, the skin bandit is just like, ha 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 ha. Screw you. So it's like martial arts now. And not very good martial arts. He's just like knocking him around. Come on, do something, dude. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Everyone I hate is everyone I hate is winning. That's great. Alright, so round 49 goes to the skin bandit. Yeah, try not to fight a skin bandit in game. Round 50. We have the Shek Scout versus the Royal Soldier Drone. Both of these again have won 3 rounds so far. Not a single loss. So we'll just see how this goes. I think whoever wins this gets to fight the skin bandit, so I'm not sure I'd want to win, you know? I don't want to fight a skin bandit. Alright, but here goes Shek Scout. I'd like the Hiver to win, but I think he has a worse chance against the skin bandit, to be honest. I don't know. Ooh, big hit on the Hiver. Chest and head are both severely hit. Yeah, meanwhile he's attacking arms and legs, so not looking good for the Hiver. Royal Soldier Drone. Shit, look at his health, dude. He's hit almost exactly the same on every limb except the left arm. Oh, and the stomach. Ooh, almost lost his leg. He's taking gigantic hits, dude. 39. And return fire. Rapid hits. Rapid small hits. Yeah, one more hit. No, maybe 2. Well, actually, yeah, okay, now 1 hit to the chest and he's done. Or 2 to the head. Alright, and it goes straight to the chest, 38. So round 50, Shek Scout wins that one. He gets to fight the skin bandit in round 54. Alright, round 51, we have the skeleton Grayflayer. He is wearing a different outfit this time. Just Kenshi random things. And the Legion Scout also wearing a different outfit. I think it's just the color on the Legion Scout. But this guy is definitely wearing a different outfit. He had a full body karate thing last time. I can't remember what it's called. But either way, here goes both skeletons. Let's see, the scout has a crossbow. We gotta drop that. Which really drops his chances, I think. But you never know. It's always random in these things. All these weapons have like secret stats that, well, they're not secret, but they are hard. There's just too many factors, you know? There's like versus robots, versus animals, defense, offense. Ooh, what's a big stagger? Big stagger from the Grayflayer on the scout. They're both in the losers bracket, but that doesn't mean much. If they make it out to the last round, they could fight the winner of the winners bracket and win the entire tournament. So yeah, big attacks from the Grayflayer. Lots of hits to the chest. Legion Scout is down to 77. Meanwhile, the Grayflayer is taking almost nothing. Let's look at his weapon for a second. Oh, that's the Legion Scout's weapon. Never mind. Damage versus, that's hilarious. He has 20% damage versus robots, but it's not doing him any good. I want to see what this weapon, the desert, I think that's the desert, what's it called? God damn it. Desert Saber. That's the Desert Saber. Seems to be doing really well. I take that back. He's taking big hits to the chest. Although, yeah, it's 82 versus 22. Just one more lucky hit. And he wins this one. More big hits to the chest, but he is quite ahead still. There we go. He's dropped him. I wanted to see the quality of this saber, but we're not going to be able to do that this time. So anyways, round 51 goes to the Grayflayer, the skeleton Grayflayer. Alright, round 52, we have the Royal Soldier Drone versus my favorite person, the Broken Skeleton. Obviously, Broken Skeleton has better odds, bigger pool of health. But we've seen these guys do pretty good work so far, the Hivers. I would really like the Hiver to win, but you never know. Never know who. I mean, the fight is gonna be pretty much skeletons, it feels like, by the end of the round. Oh, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Ooh, lots of hits to the chest. Keep going, brother. You can do it. It's one of those lucky matches for him. Damn. He just keeps going. Those pole arms, I tell you. They don't look like much, but you get them going. You get them revved up. Taking big hits. You can hear the cracks. Let's see, yeah, big hits to the chest. Return fire. One more hit to the chest. One more hit. Oh, just hit the chest, man. The chest. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Finally. Oh, curl up, you piece of. You know what I'm saying? About freaking time. Yeah, why don't you go reboot? Alright, we're never gonna see him again, thankfully. Royal Drone, congratulations. In my heart, you've won the tournament, you know? Even though you're in the loser bracket still. Alright, round 52 goes to the Royal Soldier Drone. 3, we have the Royal Soldier Drone again versus the Skeleton Grayflayer. Poor guy has had to face so many skeletons today. But he's done so far so good. Just getting lucky, I think. We'll see how this one goes. Ooh, first hit is a big one, 25, and another one, 26, and another one, 26. Yeah, I tell you, once you get the pole arm revved up, there's no stopping it. 2 more hits, 3 more hits in a row. Holy moly. Oh, they're all to the leg. Well, most of them are to the leg. That's unfortunate, but I really like these long weapons. The pole arms, the staff. The Desert Saber is also one of my favorite weapons, honestly, so. Nice fight. I like this one. Lots of hits to the leg. Sure wish those were to the chest or head, but it is what it is. I mean, he hasn't been hit once. He has not been hit once. Crazy lucky. Let's see. Does this... It doesn't add anything to your defense. It does nothing in this fight. It has an attack bonus, +6. But it does nothing for defense or dodge or anything like that. So, surprised he's doing so well. He got hit once now in the right arm. Yeah, all it's gonna take is a few good hits and he'll be down. So he's just pushing his luck right now, honestly. Doing really well. Doing really well. Yeah, sadly, most of his hits are to the leg. He's really hyper focused on that right leg. Ooh! Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the first fight that has been determined by a leg attack, I believe. I think we had one that was close previously, but I think this is the first fight that's been determined by leg damage. Crazy. And I said it was no good. Might make me eat my words. Royal Soldier Drone. Telling you, man, you win this one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Look at his tiny head too. All right, round 53 goes to the Royal Soldier Drone. Right, round 54, we have the Skin Bandit, of course, versus the Shek Scout. Looking all depressed. I would be too if I had to fight a Skin Bandit, to be honest. Honestly, at this point, I don't care. It's been so long. I was hoping the Skin Bandit would get eliminated much earlier. But he just keeps persevering, man. He's just unbeatable. It's around 54 in the winner's bracket. His weapon seems to be of a lower quality this time. I think it was shinier last time. But that doesn't mean much for him. He's just a freaking machine, you know. All right. Small hit to the left leg. He hasn't landed any hits so far. Another hit to the leg and the head. Oh, there he goes with first hit to the stomach, 22. Another hit to the leg or the head, I'm not sure. And the chest. Ooh, he's taking lots of hits. Honestly, he's not looking too hot this time. I think whether he wins or loses, we're going to see him again because he's moving to the loser's bracket if he loses. So, yeah. It's really unfortunate that he's made it this far. But he's a very strong character. He's not doing well now. His Shek Scout is kicking his ass. There you go. A depressed Shek Scout with, whoa. He hit him 40 in the chest. Damn. And another 40 to the leg. And another 40 to the leg. That's a nice weapon, I think. Oh, man. He's just taking 40s all over. Oh, good effort, Tin Man, he says. Good effort, Tin Man. Crazy. That was not I did not expect that at all, to be honest. I did not expect him to do 40 at a time. Round 54 goes to the Shek Scout. All right. Round 55, our favorite skeleton versus the Royal Soldier Drone. Man, if only you knew how bad I want this guy to win the whole thing. All right, take your positions. Let's take the side of the Soldier Drone this time. Can you imagine a Hiver winning this tournament? I can't. Ooh, nice first hit, 21 to the stomach and the leg. If he keeps his defense up, he might just pull this one off. Ooh, big hit to the chest. That's not good news. It's not good news at all. Ooh, and another one to the chest. That's not. Oh, man. That sad day is not looking good for him. Yeah, every hit is to the chest. That's really unfortunate. RNG not on his side today. Well, he had a couple lucky fights, honestly. I feel like it's fair. It's only fair he's getting his comeuppance. Although, look at that chest. Look at that chest on the scout, on the Skin Bandit. Not looking too hot. Could go either way, honestly, at this point. But we're one hit away from dying. For the drone and like 3 hits for the skeleton. Obviously all. Ooh, he lost his arm. Oh, he's. Oh no, he lost his arm. That's never good news. All right, yep, and he's down. Of course, the Skin Bandit makes it to the finals. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is round 56. This should be the finals. Which means that a Royal Soldier Drone made it to the semifinals, which is insane. I did not expect that. I also didn't expect a Shek to make it to the finals. That's crazy. I honestly thought it was all going to be skeletons across the board. So, the This is pretty cool. The Shek is fighting the skeleton, the skin bandit again. He fought him last time and he won. So here's hoping he can keep that up. I really don't want the skin bandit to win this tournament. But wait, let's. I don't know. It's hard to tell what the quality. I think he has a higher quality weapon this time. Again, it's a little randomized. That's just part of the game. Ooh, big first hit to the leg, 32. The Shek Scout is just standing around for some reason. Not sure what his deal is. He seems more passive this time. I don't know what his deal is. He's like chilling and taking big hits. Ooh, big hit to the chest, 37. I'm so invested in this fight, man. It sucks. I don't like where it's going. I don't like where it's going at all. Oh man, come on, come on, do something. What, you beat him before? You can do it again. I think if the Shek loses, they get to go one more time. That's why it says loser of 56 if necessary, because this will be the tiebreaker. Okay, all right, he's coming back. He's coming back. Nope, he's not. He's not. He just isn't. You know, he's attacking the legs and arms, and that's not gonna do him much good. He's taking big hits to the chest. He's at 50. He's almost lost his leg. Okay, now he's on the ground. He's checking that the soil is good. This sucks. It's 13 on the chest. Oof. Yeah, gotta check that fertility. Yeah, he has done nothing. He's done nothing this fight. 0. Let's hit the arm and the leg a little bit. Alright, round 56 goes to the freaking skin bandit. Hey, round 57. This is definitely the finals. There is no other rounds. Whoever wins this time wins for good. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, makes sense. The skin bandit is the winner of the losers bracket. He moved down there very briefly and beat someone and came back up to the winners bracket. So, and then the Shek Scout and the skin bandit, they've had 2 matches before. Each one has won once. So this is crazy. This is too even, honestly. But here goes nothing. I think it's whoever gets lucky. Whoever gets lucky and lands a good hit can follow up and have a good match. But okay, that's a good one. 31. Ooh, that's a big stagger, dude. You don't see those every day. I mean, you see them now in the higher brackets more often, but it's pretty good hits to the stomach. If he can keep up that pace, oh man, stop getting hit. Just taking some hits to the stomach and the chest. Ooh, another big stagger. What is happening? Wait, I gotta check this weapon. It's a plank. It's just a plank. It's nothing special. It has nothing special at all. -6 indoors penalty, so that does nothing, you know. They're outdoors, so all it is a big weapon. Oh, keep hitting the stomach, man. Keep hitting the stomach, and you got this. Damn, Scout. Crazy that the Shek Scout has made it this far, and he's going toe to toe with a skeleton. You know, with the skin bandit of anything, you know. Honestly, I wonder if it has more to do with the weapon quality. But look at that, another big stagger. This plank is honestly proven to be pretty cool. Or maybe it's the strength that the Shek Scout has. But he's staggering the hell out of this guy, and he might just win this. Down to 20 in the stomach for the robot. Oh my goodness. The man, the myth, the legend, the Shek Scout wins the tournament by defeating, of everyone, he defeats the skin bandit. He almost thought he could never lose, but here we are. He's defeated him twice so far. So yes, we are definitely calling the tournament for the Shek Scout.